Alright, another one in the books. Let's back out of here and then we'll stop. Alrighty, so we got round one out of the way. We were there was a lot of things missing on that game, and my goal coming into the second one is just do better. So I mean, I was hoping to at least get it down. I figured if I can get it down to an 8, shave at least 2 strokes off, it'll give us a little better chance to hold on to 5th, which is really the goal, was just try to hang on to a top 5 spot. Let me turn all this crap off, turn my AC on. All right, so coming in round 2, the main goal for one out here at Greenfield is just no OB. I mean, that to me, that's the thing. It's kind of like Jenkins. If you can just stay in bounds, you're going to do well, because there's, I mean, back on 13, it's 830 feet. So if you can stay in bounds and then just let everybody else beat themselves, you can do it that way. My putting was still not there. At least I came away with a birdie this time around, which I didn't get one last time. That helped, and then everything settled down. So I made sure that I played smart on a couple holes. I knew that I go by percentages, and I knew I had a high percentage of a roller or a miss on a couple, so I took a low percentage of making it, and the high percentage was just to toss it up and save a par. A couple times I just threw it up to save bogey. 2 of them in particular, if I'd gone for it, I probably would have been okay. But again, the goal was try to hang on to whatever spot I could and see if other people would just beat themselves. Again, like I said in the first video, the other players would have had to really play a bad round for me to be able to place, I think, a whole lot better than where I was at. Round 2 came around, and again, my goal was no OB, try to get down at least a +8. I cut my score in half. So literally from round 1 to round 2, I cut my score in half, and I actually jumped up a spot to 4. I would have had to land a lot of putts to be able to get a 3rd spot. And then 1 and 2, it wasn't going to happen. So we come away 4th. So I'm very happy. We got 2nd last time. We got 4th this time. The game still needs to improve, but it's heading in the right direction. It felt good. I made a couple bad shots, but I didn't do anything stupid, if that makes any sense. It was a good day. The birdie I got was actually on hole 1, and hole 1 is 360 feet, and I parked it. So I was extremely happy with that. I was the only one to walk away with a birdie on that one. And so I've, with the conditions today, it's the practicing yesterday on one helped me, because the goal, I thought it was going to be an island shot. So that's what I was practicing yesterday. It turns out that there is OB around there, but they weren't doing the island like they do at All Heiser's Eve towards later in the year. Extremely happy with the game, extremely happy with my day. We improved the spot. I improved my score. Whatever my score is in round 1, if I improve my score in round 2, it's a success. We got it. So we managed the place, got a little bit of money. I picked up another Valkyrie to replace one I lost a while back, and I needed another Roadrunner, so I got 2 new Roadrunners this weekend. So now I'm up to 4, which is a good one to have. One of them is a star, so I'm gonna have to play with that one a little more. And then the other one, I've got 2 Roadrunners. One I'll keep using. The other one's getting pretty beat up, so it's getting to the point where I'm about gonna have to retire it. So I got another Roadrunner. I got a Valkyrie. Valkyrie is very selective disc for me. It's when I need a real low heated shot, and I'm using the ground play to hook it left around the corner. That's traditionally what I use the Valkyrie for. And this is a Pro Valkyrie, so God only knows what it's actually going to do. I'll have to get some test throws in and see how it goes. So we got 4th. So next weekend we have one of my favorite courses that's very tough. It's another one that you have to stay out of. If you can stay out of OB, you'll place well. So it's Jenkins Mountain Disc Golf Course, Little Washington, Virginia. I play that one anytime there's a tournament. I try to play it. I just love the people, love the course. It's one of my favorite courses. It's actually the course that got me into playing tournaments. So hopefully we'll do well next Saturday. But round one, we came out of round one 5th, and we came out of round two and we're 4th. So I threw 891 on my second round. So a jump up from, like, I think it was like 870 or something like that on the first one. So extremely happy today. I'm going to get going. I'm going to stop and grab something to eat. I'm going to get home and just relax for a little bit. I got a little bit of work to do before we go back to real work tomorrow. And next Saturday, we will go at it yet once again. And then I think the weekend after that, I think, is when my race is. So, and then I have an event after that one. So we're doing something I'm usually not home. I mean, I try to do my events on Saturdays and then take Sundays to work around the house and get other work done for teams and things like that. But this one just fell on a Sunday, and some friends invited me out last night for something, so I didn't want to tie up Saturday. But today was a good day. Greenfield. This is Troutville, Virginia, and we got 4th. So I'm very happy. All right, I'm going to get out of here. So as I've already said once, which I have a tendency to do a lot, I appreciate y'all tuning in, and we'll try some new disc and do some product reviews and things like that. And like I said, this is just me running my hole. So, but I'm getting better. My game is settling down. It's settling down, and I don't mind if it pinnacles for a while, where it kind of flatlines for a while, as long as I maintain it at the level that it's at. And then as I make adjustments and as I get more and more experience, I expect it to jump up again, and then you plateau. And to me, it's consistency. I want a nice, consistent game, even if I lose. If I place and both games were consistent, or there's a slight improvement from round 2 over round 1, then I'm very happy with that. So, so it was just a lot smarter play on round 2. So I was very happy. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Love you guys, love you gals. This is JT. I'm out of here, but I shall return. Got another one next Saturday. So.